Man, good morning, everyone. Good morning. So, we're headed to we're headed to the hospital right now. Man, I thought he was having surgery at like noon and he just had to be there early, right? But uh nah, not the case. So, he's having surgery early. We're a few minutes away. Let's see here. Boom. All right. Let me turn this blue. All right, Bluetooth is off. Oh yeah, let's see. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I'm hitting up his daughter right now. Hey man, look, I'm getting ready to meet my homie's daughter. Man, I'm excited too. I'm excited. I'm excited to be there for him for today. You know, it's a little big surgery today for him, but yeah, man, I'm stoked to meet his daughter. It's crazy how I mentioned this before. How you could go, it feels like a whole lifetime. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's crazy. He don't know my son either. You know, it's weird, man. It's weird. It's weird. You could be telling your kids like, hey, you don't even know this person, but dude, this is, you know, I don't know. It's weird how that stuff happens. Yeah. Let's see here. Man, I'm in the land. Dude, look, all around me. Look, you guys, I don't know if you can see them, but all around me. Look, all of these big, huge SUVs and trucks, it's all chicks. Man, the women down here don't be playing. They be driving some big old SUVs and trucks. Hey, I would too. I would too. I'm just jealous. I think that's a little bit of the haters sneaking out in me right now because I drive a big SUV too. I love them. Oh, we already got some people over here. Hold on 1 second, man. I got to answer this before I get out on the road. Hold up, I'll pull over right here. Yeah, we about to jump on the highway. We're like, I don't know, 40 minutes away or something like that. So we got time to chat. Man, I got to turn that AC off too. All right, what was I gonna do? Yeah. Oh, what up? It's the AI hitting me up. That's what it is. That's all it is. Just AI. Wait. Let's see. Number 2. Already got the audio messing up on me. Well, not messing up. It just this thing. It went out. It went out of charge. But anyway, all right. Yeah, it seems like I don't know I went back and like listened to a couple of the recordings, just picked random ones, and all the sound. Well, I'm sure you guys will let me know. I'm sure you guys will let me know if y'all can't hear. Y'all be on my dome, right? Yeah, good morning to everyone out there, though, man.
Lowest down option, low monthly payment option. I'm making my own deal on all these cars.
Welcome to Car Buying Made Easy. This is a commercial. Go get your real deal at DriveTime.com.
Man. I think this thing's charging. What's going on with this? Let's see.
Have you got color in your cheeks? Do you ever
Alright,
get
there we
that
go.
feel that you can't shift, the type that sticks around like summits in your teeth? Are there some aces up your sleeve? Have you no idea that you're in deep? I dreamt about you nearly every night this week. How many secrets can you keep? 'Cause there's this tune I found that makes me think of you somehow, and I play it on repeat until I fall asleep, spilling drinks on my settee. Do I wanna know if this feeling flows both ways? Sorta hoping that you'd stay. That the nights were mainly made.
Yeah, we're going to see the homie, man.
You can't say tomorrow day.
Yeah.
Crawling back to never thought I'd call and run. You like you, 'cause I always do. Maybe I'm too busy being lost to fall for somebody new.
Man, we need to get some caffeine. Caffeine, we need caffeine, man. Hello, you guys. I done got back in that habit, man. Listen, I gotta have something though, you guys. Listen, I know. Man, I gotta apologize to my Aunt Shirley. That's the one I gotta apologize to, because I told her I quit, man. She thinks I quit. I can't be having her think that. But look, she's the one that got me to quit, man. Shout out my Aunt Shirley. Told me her doctor was telling her, like, about these, I think it was like urinary tract infections or something, but the doctor was like, man, if you cut out all the caffeine, you won't have near another one. And she said that's exactly what happened. So, yeah, we're gonna let this dude cross us in front right here. We got all kind of traffic. We'll let him go. Hopefully. Oh, I think he changed his mind. Dang, I was gonna let you out, big dog. Nah, he backed up with that big old trailer. Shout out to him right there, quick, zip. He's like, nah, dude, I'm out of here. He's going down there. Yeah, all right, anyway. Yeah, so like I said, man, our homies having surgery. Who's that? Oh, good morning. Yo, what up, Courtney? What's happening, man? How you doing this morning? Yeah, look, we're on the way right now. My homie's getting this thing whacked off his dome today, right on his eye. And they said when he gets this all bone, they're gonna get this cancer in remission, man. But look, it doesn't. His whole outlook is completely different this trip from last trip, you know. So look, he done battled it once. Oh, Kroger, we going in right here. He done battled it once. Listen, when they found it, stage 4 throat cancer. Man, hey, you know what? I got 2 homies, almost the exact same situation, man. Shout out Jason Trailer, man, my boy down in New Orleans. I love the one who got me the hotel. Yeah, the one after my boy Greg Blondio's funeral. Yeah, him, this dude. Bro, look, no, I met him right after I left from moving from this dude. It's a crazy story, but man, stage 4 throat cancer when they found it, right? Radiation and chemo, both of them. My boy Jason, boom, made it through it, right? We're talking like, man, I want to say it's a few years now, cancer free. But my boy Greg, man, he said that they told him it was in remission for like 10 weeks. Or maybe who knows if it was even in remission, you know what I mean? Maybe it was they just thought it was in remission, but anyway, boom. But it didn't. He got 4 spots in his chest and a little tumor on his spine, but it came back. But they said the spot's feeding it, you know what I'm saying? So, man, I don't know, but anyway, I hope she knows what she's talking about, right? But look, I'm just running in here to get, look, go use the bathroom or go do something, whatever. Go handle the kids, right? Get your daughter to school, Pinky. Hey, dude, I was looking, Sheila, you guys are twins, man. You guys are twins, man. Shout out to Courtney and her family, man. But listen, hey, I'm gonna run up in here. Oh, I never did change shoes. I brushed my teeth though. Hold up. I need to throw some socks on too here. I just had these when I ran up out the gym, you know what I mean? But anyway, let me throw some. I'll throw them on when I come back. I need caffeine. I got my wallet. All right, yeah, give me a minute, man. I'll be back in just 10 minutes. right, I'm back. Hold up. Let me grab some shoes. Not those socks either. Dude, hey, look. This is what I got my boy. He said he be wearing nothing but pajama pants. But look, he got the one I seen. It was like all old man pants. I was like, nah, really, he's a Dr. Pepper junkie too. So, hold up. Dude, all of my, I got one section of the bag, you know, you can't keep nothing folded. Like, man, you can't keep, what's them, not silk underwear, not silk, I mean, you know, regular underwear, man. The ones that come down to like right here, you know, you can't keep those folded in a big bag on the road trip. Stop it. Who's here, man? Hold up. Let me get these shoes on right quick. Look, you know me. I ain't even really trying to wear shoes either, but y'all see it's a little damp outside or whatever. Plus, we're going in a hospital, so I ain't trying to have open toes up in the hospital. Come on now. But yeah, look, this is just, he's getting out today though, so we're not, he'll be out here in a couple of hours actually, probably, well, yeah, I don't know, maybe 3 hours from right now. All right, boom. Hey, we got our little cross too, man, right here. I'll show you guys this. Oh, my boy, shout out Terry, man. My boy Terry gave me this. Well, and I put it to use too, man. Look, my boy. Look, hey, bro. Look. Hey, man, listen. You need to get some fun in your life, bro. You need to get some fun in your life, right? Let's see. It starts with pajama pants, Dr. Pepper pajama pants, right? Yup. That was Courtney. Put the hearts in there, yeah. Let's see here. Man, look, not only did I get caffeine, I'm getting the big ones. Oh, stop it. But look, right here, check this out, man. Check this out. You guys dig this. And look, this thing's brand new. I hadn't used it yet, so we'll just throw it away. All right, there we go. Look, check this out. Look, this is a palm cross. Oh man, what's going on here? I messed it all up. Look, it's a palm cross, but look at this. Boom. Boom. Now look, I pray for people specifically. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? But man, this right here, like, dude, I got everybody. Look, one side is all people that's here, right? That I'm praying for right now. But the other side is people that's already gone. You know what I mean? So that's our ancestors and friends. But look, this thing's beat up too. It's getting some use. But look, it's a palm cross. Like this right here. That's how I hold it right there. Right like that. So have you seen a cross shape like that before and you was like, man, what is that? That's a palm cross. But anyway, yeah, like I'll keep that in my pocket, man. Listen, I stay tapped in, man. We'll just chuck that. I'll stay tapped in. Right? We got to. So much going on, you know? Because trust me, if I prayed how I want to pray, man, we wouldn't have no time to, I wouldn't have no time to do nothing else. You know? Alright. Look, I'm getting the big caffeines, and now I don't even care if they cold. It don't matter. Just let me get it. Right? Let me get that. Alright. Alright, we're on our way, man. Yeah, we should get there. We should get there pretty close to when he's getting out, you know. Yeah, we go up here and kick it for a little bit, man. I want to meet his daughter, man. Alright. What is this? Alright. I think I passed up the turn just back there when we was going to Kroger's. Dude, I gotta tell you guys what I did last night. Oh, I hate myself. I couldn't even face you. Okay, so I'm at Planet Fitness, right? In the same parking lot is a Dollar Tree. Man, I went up in there. All right, listen, I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. Look, I went up in there. Look, I for sure got the peanut butter muffins, right? And I was looking at it. I was like, oh yeah, 210 calories, man. Let me get that, right? Like I'll work that off when I go in the gym. Listen, I had those peanut butter muffins, and like, hey, I was feeling fine, and I probably spent, I spent like a half hour in the car. You know what I mean? Like, but doing nothing, eating peanut butter muffins, man. Anyway, I ate them, right. Like the the Hostess cakes with the little white squirrely thing going across the center. So they were like a little bit smaller than that, but like that, a pack like that, 2 of them, right? So I ate them, and I was like, man, listen. Yeah, immediately I was like, oh yeah, I'll just skip working. Like, I could skip working out tonight. You know what I mean? I'm sitting in the parking lot now. I'm like, yeah, I could skip working out tonight. You know what I mean? Look, it started with the peanut. That's what I'm telling you, man. It started with the peanut butter muffins, though. But, man, look, it was about to avalanche, right? But listen, I stopped it. I'm like, nah, man. Get your fat butt in there and do something, dude. Anyway, so look, I go in there. I started pedaling. Look, and I was pedaling the bike. Man, look, I started pedaling that bike, man. Look, I went to feeling faint. I was like, man, look, I got to 5 miles. Look, I was rolling up on 5 miles, right? And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna do 5 miles a night. Listen, I'm telling you, which I didn't. I finished it, right? 35 minutes and like over 11 miles. But the point being is like, man, starting with those peanut butter muffins, man, I was fighting nothing but like nothing but quitter thoughts. Nothing but quitter thoughts. And there's no reason that. Like, bro, you in the parking lot. Stop it, right? But listen, that's how the devil works, man. You think he's just gonna hit you up one time and you say, nah, I'm good. Nah, man, it don't work like that. It's constant every day. Hey, you know that you got, listen, let me stop it. Let's say, listen, in the spirit world, you got individuals that tend to you on a daily basis that try to trip you up. Think I'm joking. Look, think about it. Think about all the crap you deal with every day. Now, okay, now it's starting to make sense now, huh? Stay alert, man. Stay vigilant. Stay prayed up for sure. Listen, get specific with the prayers. Like, man, look, just talk to him. Listen, check this out. I just took this class at my church. I just found this out. You know it's okay to pray with your eyes open, right? You don't have to have your head bowed and your eyes open. Eyes closed. Listen, there's a verse in the Bible, right? There's a verse in the Bible that talks about this where Jesus, where he's praying to the Father, praying to God, but it says while he looks up, those words right there are like he looks to the heavens, right? That lets you know his head was up, his eyes was open, right? But listen, that's how knowledgeable the leadership is at my church, man. Like, because I'm not smart enough to dissect like that, right? What would Jesus do, right? That's what it's about. But yeah, man, so listen, just talk to him. That's what he wants, right? He wants you to be real. Like, it ain't gotta be all, oh thou Father, thee thou, you know what I'm saying? You get my point. Just talk like how we're talking right now, right? You're probably over there making fun of me, like, listen at this guy, keep making fun, bro. That'd be a mistake. I'm starting to realize, dude. Bro, you see I get front row parking everywhere, right? Come on. Just saying, man. Talk to him regular. That's the point, Talk to him regular, man. That's what he wants, He wants you to go to him for everything. Dude, he's a jealous God, right? So, don't like you putting no others in front of him. Listen, just talk to him, right? That's it. Man, look, you'd be amazed at what he starts telling you. You're gonna trip, man. See, that's the thing, though. I can tell you, look, I could explain my whole avenue, how, right? Like how, now listen, I read the Bible. I wanted to be reading the Bible on here to y'all, but listen, usually when I'm in here, I can't read and drive, right? But like Proverbs, I try to read those every day, which I haven't been doing, so I'm not going to sit here and lie to you about it, but listen, just talk to him, man. Talk to him. That's all it takes. Thing is, man, see, I don't call myself like a Christian. Yeah, but like that word, that word, man, it's just, and I don't got nothing against that word, but to other people, you know what I mean? That's a man that, there's so much crap that goes on under that name. That's my point, right? But listen, I'm definitely a follower of Christ, but listen, I'm trying to be a knower of Christ, and I'm learning his character, He's wild, dude. This dude's wild. Listen, you guys think he's like a little lamb or something. Just don't get it twisted, man. He's a straight G, right? Created everything, bro. Think about this. Wait till he hits you. Wait till you know. You're gonna be like, no way. No way. Wait till he reveals himself to you. That's what I pray for you, right? I pray that he reveals himself to you, right? But listen, stay faithful. You know what I mean? Stay faithful. Right? The thing is like, I know him, right? I've seen his power, right? So listen, when it comes to that, I feel like he knows my heart is pure as far as that goes. Hold on, we gotta go here. Exit. All right, yeah, we gotta take this exit. All right, got it. See, I got the volume down so everything ain't interrupted us every 2 minutes with, you know how navigation is, but anyway. But like, I'm not saying I'm pure, like I'm not saying I'm pure. I'm just saying when it comes to knowing that Jesus is real, look, my heart's pure, bro. There ain't an ounce of doubt. I done seen it. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm trying to. That's what he put me on this. That's what this is about, dude. Right? Dude, you can have love. I said anybody I know out there. A lot of you guys already know already, man. I'm serious, bro. Look, I goof around a lot, man. And I'm flawed to no end. But when it comes to a mission, dude, listen, don't play with me, man, because I'm gonna finish. It might not be in style, but I'm gonna make it to the finish line. Bruised and beat up, but I'll be there, right? It's like you. So right now we're like right in Jackson. We're like passing up Jackson right now. We're just kind of like skirting the edge of it. We're going up 55 north from Jackson, if you're kind of wondering exactly where I'm at right now. Listen, if I had somebody with me, like my son, look, we might have something on the screen right now, like a little map thing, a little cute map thing, but you're just gonna have to trust me, man. Just gonna have to trust me. I need to scoot over, get away from these entrance exit lanes. Alright. But that's what I meant, you know. I'm telling you, like, once you, man, I'll never be the same again. I'll never be the same again, dude. That's crazy. I hope one day that you guys can read it or hear it, like a little audio book or something. I want to figure out how to put it out, like how to, because I've been working on it. Hey, since the minute I got back to Washington, right? I started working on that audio book. Dude, I got like 30 something stories recorded right now. 31, I think, something like that. I hit like 21, I don't know, within a week or something right after I got back, you know. But then it's just taking a while to get all the others. Cause like I'll sit there a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like I try to, man, it's like so many little things happen. So many, along with the handful of big things that happen, you know, but so many little things happen. So I'm like, you know, it's a lot of details to fit in the story, right? Because man, years later I'll probably forget that stuff, you know. About that. Man, I don't remember remember stuff from years ago. Like, I remember a few things, you know, but anyway, needed to get it on audiobook, right? But, yeah, it was crazy, man. Thank you again, man. Thank you again. Thank you again. What is this thing black out right now? Yeah, what does it say? We got like 18 miles on this interstate. Is still working. All right. Let's put on some music. Let's turn on this AC. Man, it's like it's overcast, and obviously I'm wearing a beanie, right? But I don't know. Like, you go without the AC on, and I don't know. It gets muggy. It gets muggy, man. So. as I listen to that song. It's a good song.
With Vinted, Kayla can easily earn extra cash.
Make sure ain't no police.
She just has to
man.
list and sell what she
Make
doesn't
sure
wear,
ain't no
all with
police.
0 fees.
Oh, that's what it was, too. Dude, I've been driving so much, my forearm is sore this morning, I noticed.
I got a bad disease. Far from my brain is where I bleed. Insanity, it seems, has got me by my soul to
that before. I did that. For real. Shout out Root. Shout out to my cuz Root. Hey, I ain't lying. We went to Mexico. Ask him. Look, just play it. Look. Never mind. Let me. It's in the past, right? It's in the past, man. It's in the past. We go to Mexico now to be for a different reason, right? But I go. That's what I'm saying. Like, you guys don't even know, bro. I don't know where we're gonna end up. Cause listen, I know when we get back to Washington, I know we got some downtime. Oh, there was a kitty right there, man. I hate to see that. I know when we get back to Washington, we got some downtime, right? But pretty quick right after, we're going to the Philippines. And look, my internet stuff works all over the globe, right? The Starlink, I could bring it over there to the Philippines. I think it just said, like, if you stay longer than 2 months, you gotta get a different plan or whatever, you know, something like that. But anyway, I'm not staying there that long. I mean, I'll be going back and forth, but listen, it's gonna be a minute before I set my fat butt down anywhere, dude. Listen. Right? Nah, man. Listen, you got one life. One life, man. Think about that, man. And it ain't how we was taught, man. It ain't, right? I mean, they only knew. Well, they only did with what they had, right? But listen, that's a whole nother story. But listen, man, you got one life. How you want to live it? How do you want to live it? You want to sit somewhere, go to bed at the same time every night, and then get up and go work the same job for 30 years? Then you do that. But that ain't me. That ain't me. That ain't me, man. I can't do it, man. I done seen too much. I done seen too much. Right? But listen, I ramble on just like my conversations. And that'll be all over the globe, right? Ain't no, look, if I ain't seen it before, that's cool. I'm trying to see it. With these eyeballs right here. I want to see it like that. Right here, in front of me, preferably. Whatever it is. Look, that's also what got me in trouble. So, it's a fine line. It's a fine line, right? Know which way to push it. Because you ain't bulletproof, homie. I promise you that. You might think you are. It feels like you are when you're 21. Look, you don't even want to know the stuff I was doing my whole life. Dude, I'm telling you, I would party most of the night and then wake up and go draw pretty pictures and make them look halfway decent. I'm telling you, I don't know how I did it. But, and then go out that night and do it all over again. Like drinking. I'm talking about back in my drinking days, you know. And look, and I was just a social drinker. Like I would go, you know, maybe one night I'd drink nothing, you know, whatever, just go home. But man, like when you're in that lifestyle, there's always a drink to be had, right? So just be careful, man, you know, be careful. Listen, I've had a couple of drinks since I've been out. My people can tell you, I can tell you exactly when they were. My son's wedding, I had drinks with my sons. Then when I went down to New Orleans a couple months ago, and my boy Greg Blondio, rest in peace, Greg Blondio, man. He threw me a party. Look, all the homies was lit. I was the only one not lit, I think. You can tell by the pictures, too. But I had, like, halfway through the night, I had one peanut butter tequila shot. Shout out Greg, man. Blondio. Not this Greg. This is a different Greg. This is my other... It's a different Gregs. But anyway. So, and then at my boy Greg Blondio's memorial service. Look, I was gonna have a shot. I just was like having a shot with the homies, and then that turned into another big old drink, and that was it. I didn't have no more after that, but I ain't lying. That dude did pour me, and look, that's the problem, you guys. That's the problem right there. I'm gonna tell you right now. I barely got a buzz off what do we have? We had some kind of, I don't remember what the shots was. It wasn't peanut butter tequila, but I do remember the big glass of vodka that the bartender poured for me. And look, I barely got a buzz, and I drank a whole glass. But listen, that's what gets you in trouble, man. Like, hey, let me get another glass. Dude, a glass of vodka, somebody who don't even drink. That's what I'm saying, man. I got a high tolerance. I got a high tolerance for any, like, mind-altering stimulants, any type of stimulants, man. I want it every day, and I want a lot of them. You see what I mean? You see, like, so that's why I don't, because it ain't no use, man. Look, you don't want to get me started, bro. That's what I'm saying. You don't want to get me started, because then I'll be like, okay, are we going, y'all trying to go to Vegas this weekend or something? You know what I mean? Like, I do retarded stuff like that. Me. My bad, I didn't mean to use that word. I know that's a touchy word, but I'm talking about me. Right? And I'm not talking about... Anyway, I'm just going to leave it there. You know what I mean? You know, we got to be politically correct these days. I'm not trying to offend nobody, because I definitely don't mean nothing by that word. But I mean, to me, I do. I'm noticing police have people pulled over there. Listen, long as they're on the opposite side of the highway, I could deal with that. Right? So we could look at them over here and go, hi, Mr. Officer, hope you have a nice day. But listen, there's no closer than that. Unless I need help. Right? Ain't that how it goes? I mean, I just don't listen. I don't know. It's taking a long time to get. I don't know, man. Listen, look, for a long time there, dude. A long time, guys. Listen, man. I'm talking every time I came in contact with the cops, Woodchuck's going to jail, dude. This is a fact. Dang, this thing got us all whacked in some directions. Really, I'm just not paying attention is what it comes down to. But, so I think we're close. I know we're close. What is this? Mississippi Mega Site. What is that? I don't know, but it's huge, whatever it is. MS at 55. What is that? Just says, does it say Madison County? What does it say? I don't know what that says. Something county. That place is huge, though, dude. Look at this. You can't see it, but look, it goes, man, look. It's huge. The whole, I don't know what that is. It must be like the power company or something, like Mississippi Power Company. I don't know what that is, but it's gigantic. Alright. I don't know, this thing's done flipped us around twice, so we must be about to turn off over here. Yeah, it's gotta be. Yeah. Yeah, so look, when I get up in here, I'm gonna cut. Like, I shouldn't be gone. I'll be, but look, sooner when I get back out, I'll hit you guys up. I'll hit you guys up for sure. No worries. Dude, what's going on here? Like, did she send me? I don't know, because I just drove past this, man. Why did it not have me turn right there? No, this is. Wait. No, there's the H for hospital. All right, here we are here. We're good. Yep, this is it. UMMC. Oh, here we go. Emergency and hospital entrance. All right. Let's see here. Let's let her know we here. Parking. Hospital entrance clinics. All right. Visitor entrance. Okay, is that where we at? Hospital entrance. Yep. Yeah, man, we here. Boom. All right, hold up. We're gonna park over from this dude because he don't know how to park. All right, man, we're Gucci. Boom, there. I guess she's like literally right in that door right there. Yeah, right on, man, right on. All right, listen, guys, I'm gonna go in here, kick it with the homie for a little bit, bring him his. Yeah, man, bring him his Dr. Pepper pajama pants, dude. Look, it's strictly, it's for comfort, but it's strictly so we can laugh when I see him, right? So I can laugh when I see him. Who's here, man, before I cut it off? Oh, what up? Who is that? Wait, let me give you a shout out. Yeah, good. Yeah, no, for sure, man. Look, like I said, I'm just going up in here to support the homie, you know what I mean? Who is that, man? Vengeance CNS, man. What's happening? I had to get my spectacles, G. But, yeah. Man, hey. I noticed today I've been doing so much driving that I was like, why is my forearm sore like that? Because I did a little stuff the other day, but I ain't been sore. And I'm like, oh, driving, right? I love that. But yeah, we're gonna go up in here and chill, man. Go meet the home. Go meet my niece. This is like my niece I'm going to meet, man. Like, she don't even know how close we are, right? Anyway, she probably does, but whatever. But yeah, man, I'm gonna check you guys here shortly. I'll be back out. I'll tap in with you before I even pull out the parking lot, and I'll let you guys know what's up. You know what I'm saying? But until we meet again, man, listen. If ain't nobody told you yet today that they love you, hey, let me be the first, man. I love you, man. I hope you have an amazing day, right? And if you're not, listen, just stop. I told you what to do already, because that's what he told me to do. Just stop and pray, man. Flip it around. It's going to be all right. Yeah, it's going to be all right, man.